The committee that chose the winners was made up of officials of the Saudi Arabian Cultural Mission here in Washington. It is the organization that oversees the King Abdullah Scholarship students in America.
This is the third year this is the third batch of outstanding students we've done. We've decided that the outstanding students, meaning the students who have great accomplishments, were not really given the attention they deserve.
So 3 years ago, the Cultural Mission announced the award program and asked students who wanted to be considered to apply.
There are certain criteria that, of course, they have to meet. They have to have finished at least half the requirements. That's one criteria. Half the requirements of graduation in one of the top 10 universities in their field in the U.S. Or they would have had to have a registered patent for an invention they have. Or they would have to have published a paper that introduces a new medical or scientific finding. The fourth criteria by which they can qualify for this is to have been to have won in a national or international competition, or to have been honored by a formal organization in return for either social, cultural, or academic excellence.
The committee that chose the 62 winners worked long and hard to find the students who showed the greatest academic achievement.
There were some difficult choices. We met weekly for about the last 6 months. We've had hundreds of applications, if not thousands. There were some cases when we weren't sure, for example, if it was really a scientific finding, and we'd have to go back to specialists in the field or to request letters from the actual journal it was published in to determine whether it was a finding or not, things like that.
Dr. Samar Alsaggaf and Professor Nasser Almasary were members of the committee that chose the winners.
One student that have devised apparatus that help crippled people to stand up, and I think that the student has a patent on his invention.
For me, I'm so proud that maybe 40% of the students getting the award is from the medical fields, as Dr. Nasser say, in the top 10 schools, and also in their discovering of some certain diseases or treatments.
Those who come in first among the 62 awardees are expected to receive some gifts. Last year, they won a check from Bank Al-Bilad and first-class tickets home from Saudi Airlines. The awards committee had plenty of outstanding students to choose from, including several who patented new medical devices and others who graduated at the top of their class. Officials here say the awards are intended to encourage even more students to work even harder at their studies. Burton Bolak, KSA2, Washington.